Hello guys, so I'm Phil James. So today I'm going to talk about the oldest cold case. The oldest cold case has been abandoned many years, but the case has been solved. So today I'm going to talk about it. Okay, let's go. The oldest cold case in San Bernardino County history solved 50 years later. A Fontana police corporal has solved what authorities say is the oldest cold case ever successfully prosecuted in San Bernardino County, securing conviction 45 years after 18-year-old Michelle Missy Jones was killed. Leonard Nash, now in his 70s, officially began serving his 15 years to life sentence on February 3rd, more than 4 decades after John's body was found in South Fontana Grove. Jones disappeared on July 5, 1980, a day after celebrating Independence Day with her family in Rancho Cucamonga. Later that same day, her body was discovered in a grapefruit grove near Live Oak and Santa Ana Avenues. She had been sexually assaulted, according to investigators. She would take care of everybody. I remember her taking care of younger siblings, said her sister Melissa Jones. At the same time, detectives pursued multiple leads. The last person Jones was seen with, a man she had been dating, was arrested but later released after being ruled out. With no modern technology or forensic tools available in 1980s, the investigation eventually stalled. There was no cell phones, no cameras, no ring doorbells, cameras, said Captain Catherine Knar of the Fountain Police Department, who later reopened the case. Knar, formerly detective with the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department, was assigned to the cold case homicide task force in 2020. She told KTLA's Shelby Nelson that the cold case worries about revisiting every unanswered question. Cold case is about closing all the open doors that you find in a case file. Knar said, if you can walk through that door and close it, then you close it and move on. One of those open doors was Leonardo Nash. In 1980, Nash had been dating one of Missy's sisters, but he was never questioned during the original investigation. Then, in 1918, investigators were able to process evidence collected during John's outfit using advanced DNA technology that did not exist at the time of her death. Knar tracked Nash to Las Vegas and obtained his DNA from described items. The results were overwhelming. I think it was 26 spelling times more likely that it was him versus unknown person, he said. Nash was arrested in 2020 at age 66. After 2 trials, a jury convicted him of a second-degree murder in November. The case now holds the distinction of being the oldest cold case in San Bernardino County to result in a conviction. He lived his life. He lived 54 years, and Missy didn't live. She only lived 18 years, said her sister, Kimberly Jones. For Missy's family, who continued to celebrate her birthday each year, The conviction marks the long-awaited closure. It's been so many years. Melissa Jones said, with this being justice, we've got now even more. Authorities said Kunar will be formally recognized for her investigative work at an upcoming Fontana City Council meeting later this month. Whoa! Let's take a look at the murderer. However, the newspapers were this mainstream media never mentioned about the details about this suspect. Okay, that is all about this tragedy, and I hope the family and the victim will be okay, and I hope everyone will do your best to protect yourself from the evils. Thank you. If you find our story interesting, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.